Hello, my name is Father Jim McGuinn. I'm the rector here at the Malvern Retreat House in Malvern, Pennsylvania. We are going to begin a series of short videos explaining some of the exciting things that are happening in the 2020 retreat year. The first thing I'd like to do is to introduce the theme for the 2020 retreat year. The theme is based on the very end of Matthew's Gospel. It's kind of the famous passage where the disciples go to a mountain after Jesus has been raised from the dead, and when they see Jesus, they fall down and they worship him, but they also doubt. They're wondering if this man really is alive. And Jesus says that all authority and power has been given to him, and then he gives the disciples and the church the Great Commission. That's what it's actually called at the end of Matthew's Gospel, the Great Commission. And Jesus tells the disciples to go, make disciples of all nations, and then baptize those who believe in him in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. After that, Jesus says, you know what? Those people who become my disciples, don't leave them as baby disciples. Grow them up, mature them, help them to become adult believers. Teach them to observe everything that I have commanded you. And then Jesus says, and know that I will be with you until the end of the ages. This phrase, I will be with you, is exactly the way Matthew began his gospel when he talked about Jesus. The Great Commission is the mission that Jesus gave the church, and it's the mission that we have today as a church. The theme for this coming year is going to be the Great Commission. It's about the mission of the church, and we were made for mission. As you know, there are two types of retreats here at Malvern. There are pilot retreats, and then there are the traditional retreats. The pilot retreats are going to have 5 sessions on this passage, and they're going to develop it. The first session is going to be the Great Commission. Session number 2 will be how Jesus made disciples. And then session number 3 will be, are you a disciple? Or really, are you an intentional disciple? Session 4 will be, how did Jesus mature his disciples? How did Jesus help people to grow up in the faith as he discipled them? And then session number 5 will be, are you a mature disciple? And then we're going to look into ways that we as Catholics and as Christians can mature in our discipleship. The traditional retreats have 4 sessions. So in the orientation, we're going to cover quickly the first session, which is on the Great Commission. And then session 1 will be on how Jesus made disciples. Session 2 will be on, are you a disciple, an intentional disciple? Session 3 is going to be on how Jesus matured his disciples. And then session 4 will be on how you can mature as a disciple, as a follower of Jesus Christ in 2020. We're looking forward to this year. We have a lot of improvements that are in store and some new things that we're trying. So, thanks for watching this video. Share with other people that you know who are coming on the retreats for the 2020 year. Also, encourage some of your friends to watch it so they can understand what we're going to be doing for this coming year. Thanks very much.